question 8, write 3 factors of 30 that are not, very important word there, factors of 15. So the easiest thing to do here is actually just list the factors of 30 and then list the factors of 15, and hopefully something will jump out at us. So factors of 30, we can have 1 times 30, we can have 2 times 15, we can have 3 times 10. 4 won't work because 4 won't go into 30 without leaving a remainder, but 5 will. 5 is multiplied by 6 to get 30. So there we've got it. 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, 5 times 6. We could keep going, but we're just going to start repeating ourselves, because if we go 5 times 6, the next number to try will be 6, and that makes 30 if you times it by 5, but we've already had 6 and 5. So we're just going to start repeating ourselves. 7 won't go in, 8 won't go in, 9 won't go in, 10 will, but we've already had 10 times 3. So we're just repeating ourselves even more. So that's basically it for 30. Now for 15, we've got 1 times 15. 2 won't go into 15 because 15 is an odd number, and 2 will only go into even numbers. 3 will though, we can have 3 times 5. 4 won't, and 5 will, but we've already got it. 5 will go in 3 times, so we've already got that. So that must be it for 15. So what we need to do now is remind ourselves of the question. Write 3 factors of 30 that are not factors of 15. So that we are looking for numbers which are in the list of factors for 30, but not in the list of factors for 15. So let's go through the numbers one by one. So this number 1 here is in both lists, so that's no use to us, so we'll cross that one out. 30 is in the factors of 30, but not in the factors of 15, so 30 could be one of our answers. That one we could use. 2 is in the factors of 30, but not in the factors of 15, so we could have 2 as well. 15 is actually in both lists, so that is no good to us, so we can cross out 15, forget about that one. 3 is also in both lists, so we don't want 3. 10 is in the factors of 30, but not in the factors of 15, so 10 is a good one, we can use that one. 5 is in both lists, so that's no use to us. And 6 is only in the factors of 30, so we could use 6. Now, basically, it only asks us for 3 factors, but as we've just said, we could use 6 as well. So 6 could be one of the answers or any of these 3 boxes. So basically, to cut a long story short, you can have 30, you could have 2, 6, or 10. So any 3 of those 4 possible answers would get you the mark.